Hello, everybody, and welcome to afternoon. Some stay dry and others feel the loon. Afternoon. A man gonna play a video game soon. Afternoon. It's not even afternoon, actually. It's 11:30, which I was about to say afternoon stream. Afternoon stream. Here it is. It's up your butt. I did decide this morning there was a little special going on where Snacko Bell was doing like a $5 off if you order your butthole or some shit. So I ordered the butthole, and I'm gonna do that. We're gonna eat that on stream. So we can do a little EU point bet if you guys want. Is it right? Is it wrong? Is it around to sing a song? You know, all that kind of stuff. Let's see. Will food be correct? Yes or no? I'm gonna give you guys 2 minutes because I don't know what this is. Anyway, I wanted to see what viewership for this looked like. I don't know if it's, like viewership. Also, I want to play a little Kenshi, and I'm up because I went to sleep right after the stream last night, which means I slept for like 7 hours, which is good. That also means I'm up at weird times, so I figured I'd go ahead and get a stream in this afternoon, too, just to be safe, because I may end up taking the night off to get stuff ready for tomorrow, because tomorrow is Beef Day stream. And also Revenge of the Stash, so I need to set up a couple set up a couple things for that, so like the little goal tracker thingy's up and everything like that, so you guys can so we can see if we're gonna stash it up, you know, and all that stuff, and see if we hit our goals. So we can do the charity percentage thingy too, which we'll probably just do regardless, but you know how it is, the charity component anyway. So normally I do, like, if we ever do like a little fundraiser event, I normally try to do like 10 or 15% to charity, because that's just fun. It's just a good thing. It's a good thing to do. I'm not quite big enough, and you know, whatever, this is primary income, so it's a little dangerous to do full-blown crazy-ass charity events, because oh man, that's a lot, but I'd love to. That's I've said before, like, that's like my goal, dude. I want to get like big enough to where I can just like do dumbass crazy do like dumbass crazy, I don't know, whatever, big charity event streams. That'd be super fun. Just do those like all the time, do them all the time. But I don't think we'll ever get famous to that point. So, you know, I think we've been at this for almost a decade. So I don't think we'll ever hit that point. I also, yeah, no, I did sleep. Yeah. Oh my God, illiglities detected. God, that sounds like a glamorous booby. The illiglities. Glittering everywhere. Our normal Kenshi streamers are doing varieties. How we doing, fellow Kenshi enjoyers? Good to see more and more Kenshi on Twitch. Bruh. We are actually normally a variety, and we're coming back to Kenshi because Kenshi, I always hear the call, right? But like, it's hard because I can't sit there and just be like, I'm a Kenshi all the time. But I do detect the call, and I resisted the call for a couple years, but the call is here. But yeah, we do variety normally, but yeah, we come back to Kenshi every so often. We had a wonderful first playthrough of it a few years back, and we're doing a run this time with a very small skeleton named Brittle. And Brittle started his journey just kind of out there with really nothing except for his father's heirloom prize katana, because he was adopted by a captain in the United Cities. I guess he felt pity on him because he was broken down somewhere out in the desert, and they were able to get him fixed, and he adopted him as his son. So, yeah, you know how that goes. you know, just the normal things, the normal stuff that's happening here. Ghost, it's good to see you. Thank you for the resub for 94 months. It's a long time. Bitter Bits. It's a long time. Long time. You know, this is an interesting situation. So, bruh followed and then subbed immediately, which is kind of incredible. That's A, extremely kind. B, I could flip this camera on right now, and I could be like the most I could be a literal trash bag man, and then like, what if bruh just changed their mind? They're like, oh shit, I fucked up. This is the ugliest motherfucker I've ever seen on the planet, and I just can't handle. Like, they're like, they seem nice enough, but Jesus, they're the ugliest person I've ever seen in my life. Like actually record breaking, right? Record breaking ugly. But anyway, or they'd be thrilled. They'd be like, God damn, I landed perfect. This is it. We did it. We made it. Trash man face reveal. Well, now I'm not doing it. However, the food did just get here, so you got like you got your last chance to put in your points. But I gotta go. I'm gonna go grab that. We're gonna mukbang a little bit. Yeah, let me go grab this. Yeah, looking like a nasty patty, dude. Unbelievable. Seriously, thank you though, bro. That's always nice to get a fresh hot sub. Like I said, we do variety. We always hear the call of Kenshi. Because it's like, Kenshi is legit, like, even though I've only gotten to, sink a couple 100 hours into it, legitimately one of the best games I've ever played. Like, I mean, like, there's nothing on the planet that is quite like Kenshi. Kenshi and RimWorld are, like, these two anomalies that just exist in the gaming space that have so much love and care pumped into their weird-ass, janky bodies. Like, it's absurd. Anyway, I'm gonna go grab this. I'll be right back. Spend more time reading the lore than actually playing. That's because Kenji got that cool lore. Only a kookle 100. What's a cuckoo? Oh, it's a kook. What is a kooky? What is that? That's scary. That's very scary. Those are scary words. A kooky. Only a kooky. God. What if you did look like a nasty patty though? That'd be fucked up. Illegal train. You blew it. Well, look at what you've done. Look at what you started. I mean, it's gonna fizzle. This one, this train doesn't have wheels to stand on, so, And then the skeletons were big and they got melted because, But thank you again, bruh, for the $1. Thank you, Zaris, for gifting out a sub to Hidoso. Thank you, Shadot, for the $1 as well. And then, bro, with the follow and sub. Ghost, good to see you, man. Always good to see you on the EU land. Let's flip this bad boy over and let's see if we have, let's see if we've achieved victory in the food delivery department. As we can see, the bag is sealed, and it also has a straw tape to it, which is kind of impressive. There's a level of dedication there. There's a level of dedication there that I gotta already admire. So there's bonus points for that one. Bonus points for the execution on that one. That's pretty good. So we're gonna see here if this food is just relentlessly wrong. Which, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Also, Soda, what you up to? You're handsome boy. I know. Isn't this straw looking good? He's pretty handsome. Pretty. Well, I gotta lay it on you. Okay, so I normally shower before streams. That's like my shower time is like around like 7:30. So that's normally when I shower. Naturally, all I've done since last night's stream was sleep and feed the animals. So this is the same Beak Thing shirt. The same Beak Thing shirt. Oh, that up there? Dude, check this out before we eat. So, we get all this shit, right? And, I don't show these guys very often. However, I followed Hollow Knight for like 18,000 years before it came out, and I was like one of 7 people who gave a shit. And, naturally, when it came out, I was super excited. So I actually ended up getting this, which was actually made by one of the developers, I think Mom. It's actually made out of it's like ceramic and something else, but there were only like 10 of these made. So it's actually like a hard thing. It's not like a little squishy thing or anything like that, but there's very few of these in existence. There's only like I said, I think there were only like 10 of them made or something like that, because I think they were actually handmade or some crazy shit. But I think it was either one of the developers, it's like their mother or like one of their family members. I can't remember, but yeah, there's very few of those in existence, so I'm very happy to have one of these. Also, during our playthrough of it, before Hollow Knight blew the fuck up, the devs, of course, hung out and chat a lot, and we had I kept making jokes. They were like, what can we do for you? And I was like, can you draw me a post-it Zote? And can you send it to me? So, from our playthrough, they drew a couple things. This is actually from Ari, who is the main artist for Team Cherry. They sent us a little post-it Zote to go along with our playthrough, so... It's not. I'm a big Hollow Knight fan. big fan. But yeah, no, I'm a huge fan of that. I'm also the voice of Garmond, the little dude that's riding the steed in the trailer of Silk Song. So that is my voice mouth that does the voice for him. So that'll be fun whenever that game never comes out, right? Whenever that game never comes out. So that'll be super fun. But yeah, no, I love the dudes at Team Cherry. They're awesome. They're good people. They've just been extremely busy, which is probably why Silk Song is still like not out. But you know, one day this century we'll see it. I'm sure we won't. All right, let's see if we're right. I know there weren't any big point investments from what I saw, or at least I didn't catch any. I don't know who all voted for this, but let's see here. Let me place this shit down here. But anyway, yes, big Hollow Knight fan. So much so I was like, fucking, hey, can I? You want me to do a bug? You want me to voice a bug? Oh, I'm definitely not an A-list voice actor. I'll tell you that. I have done 2 roles, technically 3. One was for Darkest Dungeon, and one was for Hollow Knight, and that is it. Would I like to do more? Yes. Am I unbelievably lazy when it comes to reaching out to people and have crazy imposter syndrome? Also, yes. yes to all of these. Please let me be Bug. Please God, I need this. I need Bug. Okay, so you're gonna see the animals probably running around back here because it is wild time. So, okay, so the trial here, we have a black bean chalupa. We're gonna see if this is correct. Holy shit, that might be one of the best looking chalupas I think I've ever seen them make. Like, I'm gonna try to lift it up because everything falls apart. Like, I mean, that's like full of shit. That's like surprising. They got like the rice and everything. They actually nailed it. And it appears that the burritos are in fact, I just have to crack them open, but I'm pretty sure they're right. So hang on a second. Let's crack it open and inspect. Well, son of a bitch. They, damn. The fucking early afternoon crew is just killing it. Son of a bitch. That's all right. I can't believe that. They even gave us a healthy pile of Diablo. I can't believe it. Unbelievable. It's a truly unbelievable event. Anyway, I'm gonna snack on this really quick, and then we're gonna get started. I'm gonna talk a little bit about, while we're waiting, I'm gonna talk a little bit about like our playthrough of this, since we have some new folks, and I'm sure there's a couple people who would like to hear what's going on. So the backstory of this is basically that, and Brittle has made friends along the way, but Brittle was basically a United Cities. I would say he is a citizen, and he has like connections there, I guess, to a degree, because his dad was a pretty high ranking dude, I think, in the military. I think he was like a captain or something like that. And but he was a skeleton, so naturally he was kind of kept on the down low. You know, I think people knew, but like not much there. But anyway, his dad ended up dying, and he ended up leaving him his prized katana. That was all he really had of him. So Brittle basically started their journey with only basically with dad's prized katana. And they have been through the ringer. We've gone through all kinds of wild things. We have the VoDs up on our VoD channel, and I would definitely recommend, if you missed like the first few nights, to go watch them. It's been a hoot. The whole thing has been chaos so far. We're running a lightly modded thing. It's mostly quality of life stuff, so it's like some of the loading things, texture stuff. I did add a mod for like armor dyeing, which would make it a little bit easier, so like we can actually have like a faction color, because I would like our people to have like a specific color scheme whenever we get the chance to do that. But like Brittle's been through all kinds of crap, man. They've been through. We already ventured out to the Black City or whatever, and that was just, we almost died like 18 times. Brittle lost a leg. I mean, no, hang on. Brittle still does try to keep everybody alive when they can, but the problem is the Holy Nation tried to just, eradicate his entire existence, along with his skeleton buddy, who, for the artist formerly known as Sad Neil, now known as Sanguine Sky. We almost died like 6,000 times last night, but you know what? We managed to, in our prison break attempt, because we got captured pretty much by the Holy Nation. Like 3 of our 4 party members got captured by the Holy Nation.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Brittle was on a quest to break them out. It didn't go well, but in their stupidity, they sent one of their High Inquisitors or whatever. What was it? Fucking Seto Kaiba or some shit. I don't remember who it was. But they sent one of like their High Inquisitors after us, whoever's in charge of Stack. And then we managed to knock them out, steal all their armor, and we just ran them back to Admag, and just turned them in. And then that entire city was destroyed. And I feel like it was... I mean, it was a thing. Like, I don't know how Brittle keeps pulling shit off either, because, like, their skills aren't that high. They're getting really lucky on some stuff, which is really funny. Like, it's kind of hilarious, actually, like, Brittle's entire, like, quest or whatever. But no, we're not doing any crazy mods or anything like that. But I'm not gonna spoil all the bullshit that's happened with Brittle and the gang, because, man, those VoDs, I don't normally say this, but they're worth watching. They're a hoot. That is a good point. They're not destroyed, just under new management. However, here's the... Oh my god, we should do another quick poll, but I don't think we have any mods who could do predictions right now. I'm gonna do a prediction for like a minute, because I'm gonna keep eating. This has been happening lately, and it didn't happen last time, but it's been happening... So, the food was correct, by the way. I'm gonna do another prediction, though. Am I gonna get the hiccups from talking and eating? Because, like, there we go. There's will I get the hiccups. I'm gonna get you a minute on this one. There's another one to sink your points into, so there you go. Oh, it's okay, Ghost. It's just in the little mod menu thing. You'd probably be able to find it. I just figured I could do it really quick. But I get the hiccups whenever I eat something spicy now, and also when I, like, drink a drink or talk. It's ridiculous. Like, it's gotten so stupid. So there's your point bet. Will I get the hiccups?
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
It's okay. We gotta do some gambas to keep people entertained while I sit here and stuff my face. Oh, thank you, Sanguine. I really appreciate you putting that together. That's really good. It's some real impossible Captain Tyler hours in this bitch. I don't know what that means. That's scary. Those are scary words. It's part of the Tech Hunter RP. I don't sell most of my tech, but I got 500k worth of cats of junk in a metal chest. Hey, man. For a rainy day, you know what I'm saying? Rainy day. Did y'all really do 62k versus 62k? Is that really what we're doing? Oh, well, we're glad to have you, Sturk. I'm glad, we're always glad to see you. But yeah, I'm definitely not like some Kenshi sage. I know like a little bit, and I love this fucking game, but I'm by no means like some kind of god. There are people out there that can do crazy shit that I could never imagine, but like, I can damn sure run a little brittle skeleton around and, you know, get into hijinks. I am ready for Friday, just as a reminder. By Friday, I mean tomorrow, because Dragon's Dog comes out at 8 p.m. Eastern, I think, tomorrow. And we're also going to be doing a little event called Revenge of the Stash, where the beard is at stake. Not the stash, the beard. So we might return to the full-blown styled stash for 2024. So we'll see if that happens. But that's going to be going along with the Beef Day stream. It is also the birthday. Yes, that is true. But that's not important. I'm just turning 35. So. Oh, I don't know just yet, Pink. I gotta double check. I think it might have actually gotten there, yeah. Yeah, I think Thursday at 8 p.m. is when it comes out for East Coast. So that's what we're holding out for. Yeah, I'm gonna be 35, so like I'm not excited about my birthday, of course, because like, holy shit, I'm gonna be 30 fucking 5. And normally it's like when I don't feel it. Oh, I do. I feel it. No, don't worry. Don't worry. I definitely fucking feel it. Mr. Krabs is fucking feeling it. But I'm very excited. I'm very excited to do Dragon's Dogma because I think I've come to the conclusion that some of my favorite games of all time are janky pieces of shit. Janky pieces of shit that have so much spirit, right? Like Kenshi and RimWorld and like Dark Souls and Demon Souls. Not so much some of the later in the Soul series. I do love those games, but like for different reasons. But I don't know, like when like I don't know, dude. Like Dragon's Dogma, like let's be real, one of the most like impressive RPGs ever. Yet, I mean, it's a janky piece of shit. Like, I mean, there you go. When's the point in a man's life when you get only socks for your birthday? I'm probably past that actually, and I'm probably okay with it too. It's not so much when a man gets socks for his birthday; it's when a man gets socks and he's like, "Fuck yeah, socks!" Right? Oh, I played Binding of Isaac a little bit. It was just never, I never stuck with it. I like Binding of Isaac's gameplay loop, but I didn't like its visuals. It was in that vein of like Super Meat Boy, but like not quite as, I don't know. I think I played the one when it first came out on Steam, like, first came out. That's true, man. Well, I mean, everything's expensive now because we live in a hellscape. But I definitely didn't like hate it or anything for sure. Definitely was not against it. You somehow got 100% in. Jesus Christ. I do have to, like, I always end up checking everything because I have to make sure, like, there's been a couple times where Taco Bell is like, they nail it and it's like, oh yeah, I just need like a bean burrito with some red sauce and some beans or whatever because I'm vegetarian, so I can't eat meat. Partially for ethical reasons, partially for health reasons.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
But like, I fucking, what sucks is I have to check every time because, dude, sometimes they'll just like sneak beef into shit. Like, I'm just like, what are y'all doing? It hasn't happened in a while. I think they were probably getting some flack for that, but where'd the prediction go? It's over. So we're gonna find out if I get the hiccups here before I'm done eating. Because it happens a lot. Oh yeah, kombucha. Dude, and after not eating meat for like 5 years, like, have you ever like not had candy for a long time? And then you eat it and it's like you just hate it because you're like, God, this is so sweet. Like it like hurts your teeth or whatever. Yeah, it was just a minute to vote since we were like actively eating. We're almost done, so we're gonna get started here in a second. I just tried to order food, so I wasn't like super hungry for this. What was I talking about? Yeah, there was one time where I did a black bean chalupa and I wasn't paying attention and I took a big fat bite of that thing and I was like, oh my God, that shit tasted so wrong after not eating it for so long. Radiation, I have to, okay? This is where you make the big bucks. Also, Soki, thank you for the 94 months. That's too long. Too long. Also, thank you, Frost, for the 85 months and Kombucha with the 65 months as well. You guys are great. Well, not only is it like, it's like fucking gross, right? It's just gross, but at the same time, I can't tell if that's fucking cheese or what that is. Yeah, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. Yeah, Taco Bell meat, gross, whatever. Funny enough, though, I kind of fucking like, there are like meaty things that I do miss, which is really weird. There's like very, very specific meat things that I'm just like, God, I miss this stupid shit. Well, you know, like, you know, you lucked out when your order is like correct and hot enough that like that the cheese and shit is actually melted, which is weird. Yeah, I can't tell what this is. I couldn't tell. I thought it was like sour cream at first or something like that, and I was like, no, it's not. I would have tasted it. No, it was, the cheese was melted. Ugh. Oh my God, Skyline fucking chili. I've actually I got a story about Skyline chili. No hiccups yet, but just give it a second. Come get her if you want to. Oh, okay. Damn, that's awesome, Pink. I wish we had shit like that. I mean, we get weird stuff like that sometimes, and then like most of it happened in like the late 90s, early 2000s, and I guess it failed. So they just gave up. I don't know. But anyway, let's Kenshi, dude. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna fire this bad boy up. I have not gotten the hiccups yet, and I'm pretty much done eating. I'm kind of shocked that I didn't, to be honest with you, because like, dude, it normally happens. It normally happens a lot, whether I'm eating like drinking something carbonated. And I don't know if it's just because I don't do a lot of carbonated shit anymore or what. Oh, Indian food's really good, vegetarian stuff, yeah. It's one of my favorites as far as, like, vegetarian option places. But thank you guys for the resubs. Thank you for the $2 in bits. I do appreciate it. Okay, so Bella's having a fit because she hears Erica. I got it. Maybe. I don't know yet. Anyway, all right. So let's do some Kenshi. So we have thankfully the running gag for our Kenshi playthroughs has been that we listen to the RuneScape soundtrack, which has just become the Kenshi soundtrack. Now, last night, Sanguine was kind enough to put together a massive playlist of all of the stuff. So I'm gonna go grab that. And this playlist has been a hoot. So I'm going... The only problem I have with it is YouTube's like, oh, you still listening? I'm like, bitch, yes, I'm here. Leave me be. Perfect. All right. So anyway, yeah, so this is, of course, called the official Kenshi soundtrack TM. Because Kenshi, for some reason, with the RuneScape soundtrack, not only works, but it's actually funny as hell and appropriate more often than you think. Bruh, I have ulcerative colitis, and so when you said, are you in good relation with the UC, I definitely was like, I am in good relation with my ulcerative colitis. That's half the reason I'm fucking vegetarian, is because that, like, fixed my gastric issues. I legit thought that's what you meant. That's just how that goes, I guess. I'm losing my mind. So I was like, oh, hell yeah, man, I'm on pretty good terms. I'm on pretty good terms with my poop. It's going all right. It's going all right. It's going all right. You know, it's good. It's good. It's good stuff. Here's where I love having you as a good old buddy and pal on Steam. I see Nick playing Kenshi, and I immediately look at the clock going, what the fuck? EU stream? Yep, EU stream. Zombie, first off, that is exactly why I have to be invisible most of the time, because if I start up a game, people will go look and they'll be like, Nick stream? And like, look, that is a wonderful problem to have, but it's funny as shit, because I'm just like, uh-oh. I'm like, uh-oh. Everywhere with $1 says this stream's illegal. Put your hands in the air. This is the anime police. Dude, the anime police and $1? Get out of here. You know the anime police be walking in. They are funded by like big animation. Okay? You know they come on. That's not even believable. Like, I'll accept the $1 and it's beautiful, but I don't believe that you're the anime police. So I don't believe that you're the thing. There was a mod test thing I did here. So we're running a few mods now. I looked through, and again, most of these are kind of centered around like these are like quality of life things, or like things to add maybe a little bit of extra character customization, because I think that's fun, especially since we have people in chat as our party members. So what I did was I actually added something that lets hair show through some hats and helmets and stuff, which is good. I did one for armor dyes, so like whenever we decide on what the Brittle gang is going to end up being called, then we're gonna figure that whole thing out. I changed my keybind on selecting the entire squad because, my god, it has been such a nightmare to do so. But we haven't really done... what is Shadok doing? So last night... God... Everything that happened last night against the Holy Nation was insane. We came out of it alive. I did fix Deranged Bounty. Now, I did not remove the bounty that we have accrued through the Holy Nation on everyone, which everyone has a Holy Nation bounty after the shit that went down. I did get rid of the one that Deranged had from being Tora the Fearless, because it was bugging out a lot. So I actually opened up FCS, or whatever it's called, their it's kind of like Bethesda's creation tool or whatever. And I went in and manually removed the bounty for deranged. That way they didn't have that old bounty to the check, since that's gone, since they're a new person. And but they damn sure still have their Holy Nation bounty. Yeah, they damn sure still have their Holy Nation bounty. I also did something else which added some visual distinction to some of the weapons. So any of the stuff manufactured by Cross, the My Tower or whatever, has like a gold black look to it, so they're visually distinct. Because we did manage to come across this as Brittle completely randomly out when we took out some ninjas out in the desert or some shit, which was a really, really lucky roll. So Brittle got extremely lucky with that. And then in order to kind of incentivize the Edge Type 3 weapons, which are also like some of the higher end ones, I added this like Damascus steel looking thing. So that way, as far as like visual identifiers, it'll be a little easier at a glance to see if it's like a turbo good weapon or something like that like someone's using. So like we'll know if it's like an Edge Type 3 weapon, or we'll know if it's like a weapon manufactured by Cross. So that's important. Yeah, that's important, I think. I thought that was pretty cool to just, because they're still like lore friendly, like they don't look like ridiculous or anything like that. They just kind of have like a blue handle and have like a nice steel look to them. And then the My Tao stuff has like My Toe, I don't know actually how you would pronounce that. Has like this kind of goldish black look. So I thought that was pretty cool. I also enabled like armor dyeing, so we just have to find like a certain NPC and we'll be able to actually dye our armors. Which means that, like, I guess we can pick a color scheme for our faction and dye our armor, which will be really cool, and, but definitely something for, like, the future. We're not just gonna be able to go do that right now. All right, Kombucha, have a good day at work. I'm gonna say no on the hiccups, dude. I didn't get them, so let's manage that prediction, choose the outcome. Will I get the hiccups? No. It's been happening a lot more lately. It funny enough has not happened these last 2 times, and Erica can back me up on that I get them like in the most random ways. Yeah, Ninja Blades aren't great for like, you know, 1-to-1 combat, but at that one's level, I would say that like it's gonna outclass most like katanas and things like that. So just from the damage on it alone, that was the 1.76 cut damage. That's considerably higher than I think a lot of the regular like katanas and stuff. Because this Katoon number 3 over here is a 0.098. So yeah, it definitely has a lot more like base cut damage, which is good. And for anything else, we kind of have deranged handling that with like, you know, big ass armor penetration and like, you know, defense bonus and big damage versus robots and all that stuff. So but I was actually thinking, since we made a good bit of money from fucking over the Holy Nation, from screwing over the Holy Nation, I think that it would be a good idea to maybe make the trek back to Black Desert City, which is a long walk from here. However, we're pretty good to go. The only thing that I'm gonna have a problem with right now is that we don't really have good acid rain protection for Shadok. Sanguine, Brittle, and Deranged has pretty good coverage. That's my only problem, is that running back through the acid rain is going to be a bit of a bitch, but I feel like we can manage it. We managed it last time when we were considerably less powerful. So I feel like this time we could do a lot more. I also want to say thank you to people for popping in for this and for the donations and the subs and stuff. I really do appreciate it. If things change, like if Erica does end up losing her job and stuff, I will probably be doing a lot more EU streams, just because I'll be the only income for us at that point. So I'll be working more as far as like streams go, and then I'll be probably doing more like YouTube uploads and stuff like that, and trying to get that thing back on the deal. We did go down to the south a little bit to this new Kralia place, and they seemed friendly enough, and then they just started attacking us and calling us intruders, and then at some point they called us cannibals. And I don't know what was up with that. That was like weird. No, I'm not gonna have Erica stream on the main channel with like Fortnite. However, I wouldn't mind her if she decides to pick up a hobby for streaming, having her own thing. I think that'd be great. But no, I don't think I'd have her doing like Fortnite on the main thing. She has been enjoying the Fortnite though. Let me know if the RuneScape music gets too loud at any point, by the way, because for some reason, some of these songs are a little bit louder than other ones, but I think it's okay for right now, but let me know. I also increased, like, all the sound volume for Kenshi, except for music, because we have music turned off right now. So if that ends up, you know, being annoying or whatever, I felt like the combat sounds were really, really quiet last time. Maybe Skeleton Prejudice, I don't know why, because I couldn't think of any party has ever eaten human. I don't think we have. I don't know why they would have called us that. That was a little strange. Yeah, I don't know what was going on there. We were also maybe going to investigate this like bug dude, but apparently he's located in some crater southwest of the Sten Desert. And I didn't quite see anything like that, but we got a bounty for him, and it was a pretty big bounty. So I was going to maybe try to do that, but I feel like that might just end up being maybe something for another day or another time. Like, I kind of like coming across bounties naturally, but at the same time, I do like going after them too. I think that's pretty fun. Oh man, the trek to this place is crazy. We also have to go back through Holy Military Land, which, God help me. Oh, dude, I'm super excited about the new RimWorld expansion. I gotta say, Kenshi 2, which is never coming out. Silksong. Actually, I'm super excited for Silksong, and I can't wait to see, like... I can't tell you guys the thing. I do have a meeting with Team Cherry, like, soonish, but I can't tell you guys the other shit. But I'm excited about Silksong. I think it's gonna be awesome. I think, but like Kenshi 2 in UE5 and the RimWorld expansion are definitely like high on my list of like things I'm super excited about. The RimWorld expansion is going to be great because I mean like that's like coming out in the next like century, so that'll be nice. that'll be nice. I did want to check and see like what mods I have because I know somebody was curious about this. So we have canine variants. So there's different bone dog looks. We have dog backpack. We have recruit prisoners, which is a little busted, and I'm trying to make sure that we don't just recruit like super powerful people. Free the hair, which lets hair show through armor. Proper armor dye, and simple dyeing, which lets you dye stuff. Damascus edge, which is for the edge weapons. The Mytao recolor dust or whatever is the gold silver recolor for those, so they're a little bit more visually distinct. Because I think they look like shit normally. They're like white. They look like white plastic. It's so stupid. I did download Tame Beasties, which lets us tame animals. The weaponry texture for metal, whatever, more combat animations. Most of this is just like QOL visual shit. So like nothing in here is like, I don't even think we have anything that's like a gameplay altering mod except for recruit prisoners. And I'm just showing restraint on recruit prisoners because I'm just making sure that like we don't end up just like seeking out people like big nation leaders and kidnapping them and then recruiting them. Because that's bullshit. Bone dogs! That's a metric butt Christ of bone dogs, but there's a red bone dog in there.
Welcome to Bitter Bits.
Look at that. There's a rad bone dog. Oh my god, black bone dog. Holy shit. That's like a deep black bone dog. That's a scary bone dog. I just like we're in the middle of going on a quest and I don't want to like hurt. The worst part is I gotta bonk him. I don't know if we call him Rad Dog. I would name him whatever, because like the dogs get named after people too, because they end up being party members just as well. But look, if they manage to catch up to us, we'll look at like taming them. Because we lost Kunzer the other night because he was our bone dog, but Kunzer was too close. He was young and he was too close to a nasty encounter where we were getting our asses beat by skeletons, and he got hit by a blade and it killed him. And it was the saddest thing ever. So we lost Kunzer. And the worst part was, we were looking for a backpack for Kunzer. And then while we were looking for the backpack, he passed away. And it was just the worst. It was the saddest thing ever. I felt so bad about little Kunzer just getting whacked with that stick. It looks like the bone dogs gave up. But we do know where there are bone dogs. They're out in the deserts and stuff. So we know where they're at. So we're heading over to like this like holy military base area. I thought we might actually have to buy some bionic limbs when we went back to Skeleton Land because last night Shadok almost lost a lot of limbs. We cannot have a Bella, but we can have a bone dog, which is considerably less cute or more cute depending on how you're looking at it. I mean, I think the bone dogs are cute, but they're definitely not like little teeny tiny Bellas. The most loneliest day of their lives. The most loneliest day of my You know what's really weird is that, like, these places don't get, like, repopulated. Like, I'm surprised that, like, nobody took over the Tower of Ninjas. I'm surprised that nobody took over the Dust King's tower. I also saw a mod that made the Dust King, like, way cooler and, like, way more menacing. And I was like, wow, we should have downloaded that. I was like, because the Dust King was an idiot. The Dust King was an idiot, and he was, like, our arch nemesis for the first few nights, which is really funny to me because, like, whatever. Like, why he ended up being, like, the arch nemesis, because the Dust Bandits just kept beating our asses, and I hated them so much, so... They became enemies. The most loneliest day of my life. I also need to try out that BR that WoW just released, Plunderstorm or whatever. There's been some interesting feedback to it, but most of the people who have played it said it plays really well, because you have to remember they bought that studio Proletariat and they had that game Spellbreak. From what it looks like it's just Spellbreak, but with WoW shit. It's also a separate game mode, so you like launch it when you launch WoW. You don't just log into the game, like you launch that itself. Which to me smells of like, we're testing this out as a fun event thing to see how people feel about it, and then gonna go from there. So I definitely need to try that at some point. Gummies make you feel younger. Good loud. Good loud. When are we getting the Bitter Bits OST with all our favorite covers? Okay, so here's the deal. I've toyed with like getting back into like music shit for the longest time. I promised my nephew, I said, when Ableton Live 12 or when Ableton Studio 12 comes out, I will get back into music. Ableton Studio 12 came out this month. I'm waiting to get a copy of it because I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. When it comes to Ableton, any digital audio workstation software, I always acquire it through nefarious means first, and here's why. Because sometimes those things are riddled with bugs. And hilariously enough, sometimes the patched versions from nefarious means are actually more stable than the regular releases. I do that to test them out, and then if I end up using them, I end up buying them. It's a weird way of basically demoing a software that you don't really get to, like, because their regular, like, demo stuff doesn't really give you... Oh, god damn it. There's always dust bandits. Everywhere I go, they're just all over the place. They never stop, and we really don't need to be getting into fights right now. Like, we really don't. Because we're trying to make it back to fucking Black Desert City, and, like, I do not need to be getting into engagements with dust bandits. Even though, realistically, our team can handle it. I mean, none of these guys are good at sneaking, except for, like, Shadok, kind of, and then... Brittle. Okay, I mean, Brittle could go up there and just knock them all out. But I'm pretty sure we're actually going to be able to juice goose past him here if I just keep going. So I'm just gonna keep going. If we get into a fight, we get into a fight. But I don't think they're going to see us. You have a paper cut on your thumb. God, that's the worst. Also, don't forget, if you're tired of Elon's poopscape, go try out Blue Sky. It's, like, actually out now and everything, so you can give it a shot. Look at this guy. What is this shit? What is this? He's coming up here alone? Oh, he gave up. What is happening? Okay, I'm just gonna Brittle knock this dude out, because, like... That guy needs help, dude. Oh, shit. Wait. Just stay still, stay still. I can't tell if they're coming or not. Are they just leaving their friend? Wow. That's really shitty of them. that is very shitty of them. What a bunch of losers. Okay. Just because I hate him, we're not gonna kill him, but, like, I'm just gonna take all of his shit off, and then I'm gonna carry him for a little while. We're gonna carry him for a little while just so he doesn't feel like... I want him to wake up very far away from his team and completely naked. So that's how I want this to go down. And I don't know where those dudes are going. I guess they're, like, gone or something. I have no idea. I have no idea. You know what would be really good, though? It'd be pretty sweet if he woke up in the Venge, right? Like, he woke up in just laser blasted hellscape. That'd be pretty... That would be a funny moment for the dust bandits, wouldn't it? Be like, oopsie poopsie, you woke up in laser blasted hellscape. Hooray! Fun times. Okay, we could definitely stop sneaking now. Like, We can just go. If we get into an encounter, then whatever. Like, I don't even give a shit at this point. I don't care. These stupid ass dust bandits are never gonna go away anyway. So I'm just trying to figure out what the shortest path through Laserland is, and I don't know what that is currently. But yeah, this dusty bandit boy. We're definitely gonna throw this guy. Definitely gonna throw this guy just out somewhere randomly. That's my favorite thing to do to the dusties is just take their stuff and just put them somewhere. I'm not trying to just kill them unless they attack us. And he didn't technically attack us, so I want him to just kind of wake up in a space that, Oh, we could just put him in the water somewhere. That way he gets nice and soggy as he wakes up. Because he'll float. They all float. Nick, I already told everybody what we're doing tomorrow. I got it. I'm on top of it. I promise. I promise. Baptism 2. God, yeah. You know, honestly, if baptism was so good, why wasn't there a baptism 2? Now, before you tell me, Nick, that's what getting, like, coronated or confirmed or whatever is. Shut up. Catholics are they're stoopy faces. I told him like 5 times. I've said it 3 times since the stream started. Erica is the ultimate pusher. Like, thank God that it's not drugs involved, because, like, holy shit. She's like,
you guys should play some WoW. You should play some Destiny tonight. You should play some Fortnite with us. You should
wait a minute. What is the Dying Village? Is that, oh my God, is that the thing that I just added is that the thing I just added from the mod? Did we just happen across? I didn't even know where this was. Is that like, that might have been added in the mod thing, because I think there was I think it said it added like a little area where basically you can like learn how to like dye your gear and stuff. Well, that was not the intent of this run, but hey man, we can go check it out. Bro, it's fucking Sham! That's my middle name. It's not. Oh look, a new skin bag. Okay, hang on a second. He's not a skin bag. He's just a dust bandit. And he technically didn't do anything wrong, but we bonked him and we've separated him from his pack. And we're gonna just leave him somewhere because that's what he's earned. Because the dust bandits suck. But since he didn't attack us directly, I don't want to like, you know, I don't want to like kill him. Because like I said, he didn't do anything. Didn't do anything to us. This isn't Fogland, is it? Am I wandering into Fogland? I feel like I'm wandering into like, is this like Hive? Don't tell me, I can't remember. What the hell is that?
Attention,
Zelda! With the 2076 says Bad Warlock! Stream chat is blocked at work, but not donations or the video.
Area at your earliest convenience.
Wow. So y'all give a bunch of love to Zelda in chat. Oh shit, my butthole. We're not here for violence, friend. That's a lot of fucking people. Oh, it's Hungies. Oh my God. We gotta, dude, I don't want to fight that many Hungies. Okay, what if we left them this as an offering of peace? He's food. He's food. You can have him. Oh wow, oh my God, the faction like coloring thing is actually working because the Hungies are like green, I guess. Dude, that is so many Hungies. And I mean, we're never going to be able to get away from them. Deranged is just going in. No, they don't want him. What is that shit? But thank you, Zelda, for the 2076. And hopefully you saw the love pop up in the thing. Please do not reply in a donation. You've already done enough. 2076 is already too much. Thank you, T-Quick, for gifting out a sub to Jammy. And thank you guys for making the EU stream delish. All right, so I'm just gonna fight these dudes because at this point, they didn't even ask. They could have just asked, and I would have given them like 2 donuts. Damn, look at that. That Mai Tai blade thing is actually pretty sweet. That's way cooler than I thought it was. Oh damn, that one is too. Nice. It's like that dark. That's actually really cool. I like that there's visual distinction for like the higher end weapons. That's good. All right, well, we're just gonna have to start blasting because they're not going away. So, and Sanguine actually can just fight with their backpack on because they don't get a massive debuff anymore. So thank God. Shadok should probably run though, but the problem is they always chase after him. because the AI is smart enough to go after our bow boys, which is the worst. Which is just the worst. And what are you talking about? Everyone gets to walk away. At this point, Slim Jim, I don't think anybody's walking away. Well, I mean, we might, but you guys aren't. Shadok might not be either, because Shadok is losing leg. No! You can't just do it. You can't just talk through donations. You can't do this. We're not turning this into a talk through donations day. But thank you for the $7. You are my supervisor. That's correct. In a weird way, you guys are kind of my supervisor, because, like, you know, I gotta do stuff that makes you guys happy, because I want to make sure that, like, you know, you guys are having fun. And also, y'all, like, kind of cut my paychecks in, like, this weird roundabout way. So, like, kind of. Look at how many hungries there were. This is so many. And look at that one being like, my arm. Well, yeah. You saw two gigantically armored-clad things. You've got this demon of the night robot over here. Shadok is somehow holding their own, and I'm going to be honest with you, I am so proud of them. Because Shadok's backstory was basically, they had 0 in everything. Like, everything. So did Sanguine. I mean, they were nothing. They were nobodies. Like, Sanguine was a sad robot in a town that had nothing left to live for. And now here we are, fighting off an entire roving band of this. And I feel kind of terrible for him, though, because, I mean, my God, all they wanted was food. I feel like they would have had a better chance of just going to a town or something and asking or buying it. Who got money, though, right? That's stupid. Shadoka's got, like, a busted arm and everything. Look at them going, though. No, Shadok, stand and fight! You got this! Where's Brittle? Yeah, Brittles of course, Brittle's chest is damaged because I don't know what it is. This is the chest dunkers. Because everything we do, it seems that, like, our chest is constantly getting just destroyed. Yeah, I already ate. Because they're squirming around a little bit, but it looks like they're all pretty much done. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and just kind of... I forgot that there was a medic button, by the way, which we definitely need to use from now on, because that just heals up everybody, which is really nice. I would assume these guys are gonna get up here in a minute. I'm just trying to patch everybody up here, because I don't want to... All right, how's everybody looking? All right, so Shadok's pretty beaten up. Deranged is fine. Sanguine's fine. How low is their hunger? Who, these guys? Shockingly not as low as you'd think, but this is a bloodbath. Where was the leader? The Dust Bandit is playing dead. Oh my God. There he is. He's from earlier. The fucking Dust Bandit's just playing dead. Let's go pick him up. You know what? As a christening, I think it is time to baptize him in the swamp water. We will baptize him upon the swamp. Here we go. Let's take him into deep water. I now baptize thee. Baptism complete. Baptism complete. I was gonna see if the Hungries had anything that we could, like, steal, but I don't think so. How's he doing over there? Do you think he's like... Oh, he's definitely... He's in the SOG. He's having a rough time. I'm curious to see what he does. Let's see if he plays dead in the water. He is. He's playing dead in the water. So, I don't know exactly what I don't know if NPCs can die in the water. But that's where we're baptizing him there. So, that's where he's staying. There you go. So there's the settled nomads, and then there's this dying village over here. And I don't know if this was added in a mod. It did say that there was a new NPC that could... It's basically a place where it utilizes the vanilla dye system, and you can put your armor on, like, a dummy or whatever, and it will change it to whatever color you want. So we have to pick... I wanted to pick a color for the brittle bits. The brittle bus, I guess. Or whatever the hell we were going to call it. As a matter of fact, let me do that right now before I forget. I keep saying we need to name it the Brittle Bus, and then I keep forgetting. Oh! Well, that's not good. That doesn't look correct. Oh. Well, we are the Brittle Bus. It appears to be, that appears to be correct. Maybe I could add a squad and call it Brittle Bus 2? and then like move people into it? No, oh no, hell no. Nope, that's even worse. Nope, that is somehow worse. Okay, well, I don't know what did that because I don't think we have anything that modifies that. So that just seems like that's some weird ass like texture glitch. I don't know what the fuck that is. Take a look around. Oh, look at all these dudes. They're all different colors. Oh, I see how they did it. So basically, dying in Kenshi is really weird. And like barely Shadow? Anyway, it's really weird, and you basically have to put armor on like a character, and then like it changes to that color automatically or some shit. So this dude's the inverted Holy Lord. This is definitely a mod, yeah. So let me talk to this dude and see what the deal is. Well, show me how you're. Oh, he's just a regular vendor, I guess. Map of the swamp. There is food in here, which we might want to buy some food from this guy. There's a traveler's pack, which is always cool. Yeah, I don't know how this works. So maybe you like put the gear on the person that you want it to dye the color of, I guess. But the problem is not all of their slots are open, so I have like no I'm gonna have to save before I do this because how do I die? How do I broom without him? Because that dude's got like black splotches on his armor. I like the kind of like purple look over here. That's interesting. Let me talk to this person. Oh, I get it. Okay, so it's all trash grade stuff, right? And I think you put your stuff on them, and then it dyes it, and then you take it back. So yeah, because this is all like garbage. Like this isn't worth anything. It's just trash. So I guess you do this. This is the most janky ass backwards way of doing this. Okay, and then I guess let me trade again and try putting Brittles armor on them. Oh, it actually worked. Oh, okay, cool. It only works for stuff I think that actually can be dyed in the game, which I think some things just don't. Oh, and it doesn't count as stealing it. Okay. Oh, okay, that's pretty easy. All right, nice. Now Brittle's got like a nice like dark purple. That's pretty cool, man. How about that? What do you guys like the dark purple for the Brittle buffs? I think that's pretty interesting. I don't know like how many pieces will be able to be dyed, but all right, there she goes. She flapping. There she goes. She flapping. Okay, it looks like literally nothing over here can be dyed, so that's fun. So that's a bust. Maybe it's like a specific. Maybe the armor type is important too. Like we have to find people who have like similar armor typings to be able to dye them. Like, so does anybody have like? Are they wearing like plate or something to that effect? I don't currently see anybody because they're all wearing like samurai stuff. Is that plate? No. The plate stuff may not have alternates. Very, very weird way of doing this, but you know what? I guess that's just working within the confines of whatever the system is. So, I have no idea. Hey, what's up, Lunar? It is indeed the afternoon. That is correct. That is correct. So I don't know exactly what we would do here. This feels a little ass backwards, so I might just say fuck it, because I might just say screw it, because this is a little janky dank. What is her thing? Is that plate? I don't think that it is, but I can go talk to them and see if it is. Do you have like those are like drifter pants? No, these are just armored rags. So no, that didn't do shit. What about the samurai pants? No, that didn't do anything either. Okay, well, it looks like the drifter legs could be dyed over here, maybe? So, like, if I like, bring back... Oh, their shirt got dyed. I guess. Yeah, this is so weird. Oh. Let me try doing, Shadok's armor? Because, like, maybe Shadok's can be dyed correctly. No. That did make Shadok's black, but I don't really know if... Okay, now just swap them all back, I guess? I don't know which ones with the actual... Oh, the ones that have, like, anything going on at all. So that makes... Yeah, I guess that makes Shadok's all black, which is cool, but... Not exactly what I wanted. And theirs is purple. I guess the samurai... Okay, you know what? Just fuck it. Just fuck it. We're just gonna... Neat concept. Seems to be a bit weird, I guess. There might be like an accompanying mod that would like let you automatically just dye like anything you tried to equip to someone, but I don't know what do with all that. So that's a that's a whole thing, I guess. So as neat as that seems to be, oh god, there's hungries outside. Oh no. No, not hungries. Oh my god, not again. Man, it's always the damn hungries. I'm so sick of these guys just like walking in and being like, oh hey, it's time, I guess. It's time to demand food. Okay, I'll look into the dye thing and see if I can get an understanding of it a little bit more than what we have currently, because that is neat that we were able to make Brittles thing like purple, but it doesn't really matter because like the rest of their stuff isn't colored, like the drifter pants aren't, so it just kind of looks out of place now. But whatever, it's fine. I'm sure we'll end up changing their shit at some point. Onward to the Black Desert City or whatever, because that's where we're going, which is a terrible idea, because I think we have to run through the blasted eye desert thing again, and that's never fun, but we're gonna try to do. Thank you, Lunar, for the resub. Thank you again, Zelda, for the $7. Thank you guys for the dollar monies. Always amazing on EU streams, as these are illegal and not allowed to be made money on. Made money making beyond time. I misread that text about to dupe you a bunch of rare candies as that text, like, about to... I don't know what I read that as. I read it as, like, teach for some reason, and I'm like, that doesn't make, like, any sense. Like, what? Wait, is Brittle even here? Oh, God, that scared me. That scared me. I didn't know where Brittle went. Yeah, I changed the key binding on getting our entire squad, so it's a little bit easier than smacking Tild. Oh, good. Beak things. Great. Fuck. Likelihood of dodging those guys, pretty low. Well, sun is going down, so we do have that in our favor. My favorite. I think there's like helmets that improve like shooting ability or whatever, so I do want to get one of those for Shadok at some point. Like hats or whatever. God, dude, Kenshi's skybox is killer. Do we know anything about the planet that we can see, like in... Because, of course, Kenshi's on a moon, right? Do we know anything about the actual planet that you can see in the distance? Is that ever covered? It still has water, it looks like, so... I guess it's habitated. I have no... What is that? Oh, they're nomads. Nice. I would assume that they're nice, but you know what? We've learned that most people that we would assume would be nice were actually assholes the entire time, so... I'm not gonna put too much stock in that, because I feel like that's just gonna end up being wrong. Very wrong. Very, very, very wrong. The rice style hats, I don't know the proper name, give +4 and +6 perception. Oh, nice. Yeah, that would be great for Shadok, since they're primarily a range damage dealer. Which the cool thing is, the Black Desert City does have they do have some really good ranged weapons, so... I guess this is, like, the ideal way of entering this, right? Because, like, we're not running through the Venge, we're going through, Skinner's Roam. Ajax, my man, what's up? Oh! How do? Also, for those of you, several of you who have asked if there was going to be an animated version of LFG again, yes, there is. There's actually a prototype version of it. It's just not quite where we want it. But it's already really cute. Already very cute, and I'm very excited for you guys to see it. There's probably going to be more animated emotes in general, because there's like 36 slots now, so like, yeah. God, those footstep sounds are a little bit louder this time, aren't they? All right, now the big scare here when it came to getting back to the Black Desert City was A, the acid rain, B, spiders. The spiders are extremely dangerous and could kill us very easily. Because, like, most things that we can get hit by, we can recover from, right? The problem with these dudes is they hit so hard, and if they hit us on, like, a weak point, like our chest or our head, they could basically just delete one of our characters. So it's definitely scary. Yeah, wandering through the old Deadlands over here. This is it's scary. So, and here comes the acid fucking rain, dude. Here we go. I don't even know if you can actually be hit by lightning here. I don't know if I really want to find out. I like that they're still at 10% acid rain protection, which means, you know, great. Burning me. Oh my god. Did I never? Oh my god, deranged doesn't have any boots. I accidentally put my boots on one of those people, I think. And I lost our specialist grade boots. Shit. Now, I know Brittle and Sanguine don't have to worry about the rain. Fuck. Oh, did I put him in the backpack? Oh, thank God. Dude, I thought I like equipped him on like one of the weird like die dudes and it was over. I was like, oh, come on. I'm so glad you saw those. Thank Christ. Thank God. Oh. The optimal I don't know if I'm too concerned about the optimal crossbows, but yeah, big ouch. I don't think there's as many spiders in this area, so I'm gonna start like just hauling it. I'm actually gonna go to those ruins first. Now, I've got my finger on the spacebar because my God, if we get encountered by one of those things, we are gonna have to stand and fight because that is like the only way to handle it. Running from those things is pointless because they will just run you down, smash your limbs, and then kill you. So not exactly the best situation. All right, I'm gonna put anybody that's getting scalded by the acid. I'm gonna try to put them underneath this thing over here. If they can get underneath it, I don't even know if they can. Doesn't look like it. Okay, so let's see. So we got some spiders over here, but I think they're inactive. The last time we did this, yeah, I cannot get them under protection. Is there anybody here? So this one looks uninhabited. Last time we did this, there were quite a few skeletons here. But I guess it looks like it's maybe safe now. So let me get everybody underneath some protection here. And let's have. We need to start going through and like lockpick and that's a fat lockpick on that one. Jesus. Let me have Deranged come up here too. Deranged has been working on their lockpick a little bit, so they're getting better. I'm just gonna have Deranged check any of the things that are like open containers, which it doesn't actually seem like there's that many. There's several lock chests which we have to figure out, but I'm just gonna let them work on that. Okay, we have gears and fuel. Oh boy, good. Can they even attempt to pick this lock? No, they can't. Shadok might be able to. They've learned a little bit lock picking wise, but not like a ton. Okay, that's empty. That's empty. I forgot to tell you if it's empty or not at a glance. Okay, it looks like Brittle was managed to pop this bad boy open, so. Whoa! Okay. Wow, there's a lot of shit in here. So there's also a Mark II Ninja Blade, which will actually be pretty decent for, I think, a secondary weapon for Sanguine. Which, conveniently enough, Sanguine's gonna be the one that actually has to come up here and loot that one. Alright, let me grab that. These robotics components and stuff like that, like, those are definitely gonna be good to sell. That's a lot of extra skelly kits. That Ninja Blade is considerably better, so we can just, we'll put this over here, I guess. Copper alloy plates can probably stay. Steel bars can stay. The CPU, I'm probably gonna grab that too. Okay, so we got Sanguine. Sanguine's got some good stuff over here. I forgot Sanguine could just stand out here with them because they're fine. They have good protection. Okay, this metal chest has a considerably weaker lock. Just fail those picks over and over. Come on, Brittle. What are you doing? Brittle, what art thou doing? Holy shit, man. This is also giving Shinoka some time to just kind of heal up a little bit because they got pretty beat up and, you know, hanging out in the acid. I wish I had a bedroll for them, but I just don't. And there's no beds out here because, you know, it's Skelly Land. Even though these ruins seem to be abandoned, which is kind of interesting. They also cannot pick that lock. I thought they might be able to. Unfortunately, they can't. What's everybody doing, man? Who all's working and stuff? Last chance to get your mafioso turnip boy from Snoozy Kazoo. I also have oh wow, ancient science book. I bet all of that is great. All right, we're running out of space there. We might need some extra money. Okay, we know that. Thank you. Let me send Deranged back down here to hang out with Shadokes. They're not getting rained on and their skin burned. There's also a metal box over here that needs to be unlocked. I don't know if maybe Shadoke can do that one. They can. Look at that. Shadoke's gonna get burned while doing it. They're gonna love it. they're gonna love every second of it. Oh well, that's exactly why that was a easy lock, I guess, because it's dog shit. It's nothing. Is there anything over here that we need to check? There's another chest over here that's 90%. So I can have Shadoke do that one too. And then we can have them do this one. Oh, 17%? That's okay. It's worth the acid. It's worth the acid damage. Because I need a couple people to have lockpick skills. I can't just have it be like everything relies on Brittle. What happens if Brittle dies? Okay, hacksaw and a motor. I mean, the motors like sell okay, but they're kind of heavy. Oh, hey, look, another engineering research artifact. Small box there. Let's see. Okay, I think that was about it for all this. Oh, nope, there's another one. Damn, we're getting all kinds of ancient science bitch stuff. The real shit. The real science bitch. It's me. I'll put Deranged back over here while we wait on this lockpick on this thing that probably doesn't even have anything good. Get ready to celebrate your B-Day with your fam. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Kimchi. Happy birthday to you. Hope you have a great one. Hope you have a good one. Okay, so Deranged is also going to grab... Oh, my God. Dude, this is nuts, man. Like, the amount of crap over here, this is all delicious. Perfect. Okay. This is, like, kind of the haul that I was hoping that we would hit on the way there, because we needed more money, but I didn't want it to come at the expense of, like, having to beat up skeletons or anything like that, because that would probably go pretty poorly. And we're not super far away from Black Desert and Scrap House now, so I'm excited to get back there. We just have to be very careful going there, because now we're a little bit more over-encumbered, and we do need to be careful. But Shadoke should have enough health to make it there. They should be fine. So let's start heading to Black Desert, because it was pretty good. That was a good chunk of stuff. Don't walk through the acid water. Why would you do this? Why would you do that? What? I know that's like the shortest path. Where are you going, Shadoke? Oh my God. Oh, jeez Louises. All right, anyway, back to the city. There they go, dipping into the acid again, just enjoying it. It's really interesting that you can just like run through the walls of these buildings. I don't really know what that's like supposed to happen, but that's really odd. Okay, no wake up spiders. So that's good. Because, dude, if one of those guys wakes up, that is bad news. All right, we made it back. Hey, we made it back to Black Desert without, like, dying. So that's pretty cool. And we did have a bone to pick with one of these guys here. His name was Saint originally, but Saint, while he was the antagonist that fucked us up pretty bad, he also was the reason that we lived, because he was able to take out a couple jackasses that were trying to do us harm. So, all right, so Deranged and Shadoke gonna be chilling out, I guess, and sleeping for a little bit, because Deranged needs healing. Shadoke definitely needs healing too. Shadoke needs a lot of it. They got beat up pretty bad. They did. They killed those broken skellymen that killed Kunzer, actually. So yeah, I can't be too upset with those guys. Can't be too upset. But oh, Deranged needs to like patch themselves up. There we go. Then they went right back to sleep. Okay, since those guys are sleeping, Sanguine and Brittle are back in business. So nobody's had any limbs get blasted off or anything like that. And I don't know as far as shops go if there's anything other than the prosthetics shop out here. I think that's the only one they have. So we're gonna go check that out. I don't really know. Wait, who is sleeping? Oh, why are you sleeping? Oh, it's okay. You're just doing that because it's safe. Trust me. Trust me, 100%. I don't know why Sanguine didn't follow. Are they just... Oh, there we go. Yeah, I guess Sanguine was just moving slow. Great, what's up? How you doing? How you doing? Let's see. Let me talk to this guy. Show me what you have. Yeah, I mean, I know we're gonna need some of these replacement arms and stuff at some point, but I feel like the journey here is going to be important whenever that happens. That's gonna be a whole thing. Now we have like 8,000 Skelly repair kits now. And I'm thinking it might be a good idea to drop like some of these like robot components and all this other junk. So we have a CPU. Must be worth something to a collector. I don't know if we're supposed to sell that to a particular person or what. But we are now swimming in skeleton repair kits, and these do last a long time, so I'm going to dump several of these. I should probably have saved one of those. Maybe we should pick up, like, a replacement leg or something like that. At least, like... The trouble is, though, they are dependent on which leg it is, so, like, I can't be like, oh, I'm going to get, you know, this one over here, which wouldn't really work, unfortunately, because, like, I would need to know. I mean, there's a Masterwork stealth left leg. I don't remember which leg did Brittle get blasted off. Left leg. So we would need a Masterwork right leg, I guess, or a specialist right leg, if we were going to go in on the stealth stuff. Now, if we lost a limb for somebody like Deranged or Sanguine, I would prefer to go with like the KLR series that has like 560 HP, or you know, anything that might increase like combat potential or anything like that. You know, but I don't know. I see that this is what's tricky. I don't want to like buy this and then have it and be like, okay, well, we have this 290 power limb that like we can't do anything with currently, but I would say we should just hang on to stuff and maybe sell to once those guys are a little bit more healed up, we can just sell some of that stuff off to the other dudes that are in whatchamacallit, the other space that I can't remember the name of. Oh, we can also offload some stuff to the bar over here if they just don't have a lot of money. Finally gave up on life outside, did you? I don't blame you. Days are dull here, but it beats trying to reason with the humans and our disgruntled ones. Let them fix their own mess. Wow. All I did was come back and this man's like, yeah, you couldn't stay away, could you, bitch? could you, bitch? It's like, damn. Can't believe you would do me like that. He's like, yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Okay, how is Deranged? Deranged is healed up, so let me send him over here to dump off like these heavy-ass motors. Shopkeep cannot afford that. Well, great. Okay, well, some of this stuff we're just gonna have to take to the other dudes. Can he buy one more motor? Sure can. Awesome. We have all these engineering things too. We have like the engineering research and all that stuff, which is gonna be really good for later. I think we're all good here. We actually have 94,000 cats now, which is pretty good. Shidoka's mostly healed too. I think they're healed up enough. Is the YouTube playlist already stopped? That is so annoying. Holy shit. I gotta figure out a way to get this like to continuously play. I need to see if there's like an extension that disables that. That would be really good. Okay, so I guess we need to head up to Scrap House now. Scrap House is the other area here where they sell all kinds of crazy weapons and stuff like that, because obviously getting here is the trial, and then affording them is the second trial. So thankfully, because we have been busy kidnapping assholes and turning them in, justifiably so, There goes Sanguine picking weird pathing again. Maybe it's something about the name Sanguine that just makes them path weird. Pretty sure you can turn it off unless it's new. What are we talking about? Oh, the "Are you still there?" shit on PoopTube. Maybe, yeah, I might just be able to turn it off. Okay, so let's talk to this guy. Welcome to your human. Please excuse the mess. Anything shiny, Dak Horde's a simpleton, really. I'm sure his mind was fried when he hit the back up. This man's just saying words. Show me what you've got. Okay, so he does have several of the Edge Type 3 weapons. Quite a few of them actually. Oh, dude, he got that jit. Oh wow. Old World Bow Mark 1, Old World Bow Mark 2. Oh, that's all these over here. Wow. I don't know what type of bolts those take, though. They also have a bunch of engineering research and Eagle's Cross blueprints and all kinds of stuff. They have a map of the Ashlands, which is $10,000. Oh my god, that's expensive. A lot of money, man. There's a masterwork old bow. I don't know, my name is Shadokan. I fucking sprint in the wrong direction all the time. That's a good point. Yeah, it's true. That is true. We could maybe do like a combat cleaver for Sanguine, but I also wouldn't mind just getting them another beastly like Paladin cross, and they could just start leveling that shit up. That might be good. Which they would basically have the same. They would have the same weapon as deranged, which might not actually work that well. I would prefer maybe they have like different typing for that, because this has like armor pan and cutting damage and all that stuff. I don't know if these. I don't know if Eagle's Cross is better or the Old World Bow is better. Again, it depends on like their ammunition type, because I feel like finding the right ammunition is gonna be difficult, especially considering that they don't even sell ammunition here. So that's a bit problematic. The Eagle's Cross is pretty damn cool, but yeah, it takes long bolts, and again, I don't even know if I've seen long bolts. I would maybe go with like just the Old World Bow Mark II instead, even though it seems to have considerably less damage. Oh my god, it has way less damage. What's its reload time and everything though? Reload time is 2.56. Okay, so the reload time on Eagle's Cross is like twice as much almost. So regular bolts do seem more common, and if I'm gonna do this, I would definitely prefer to get the Old World Bow Mark II, and then I guess get like the specialist version of it, at least, unless they have a masterwork. They do have masterwork, okay, and it's got pretty high damage. So I think we should get this for Shadok, because that's part of the reason we came out here. The only problem is though, we don't have any bolts for it. So we're gonna have to find regular bolts, which I do know exist. I've seen those around. I just don't think we've seen long bolts. Those felt like something we might have to maybe Oh, there's a right stealth leg that we could just grab for later, just in case. Dude, they have a specialist grade armored rag skirt. What even? What even is that? They also have AI cores and all kinds of other crazy shit over here. That map of the Ashlands probably would be pretty good, but I don't particularly know. Okay, so we also have like 90 extra skelly kits that we can definitely offload some of these robotic components as well. Okay, so now I need to decide what weapon I want to do for Sanguine. So I don't know if I want to do another Paladin's Cross or if I'd like to have like a different damage type for them. I think maybe giving them a combat cleaver would be pretty cool, because it's just different. So it'd be good. It's got good cut, it's got good blunt damage. I think that's what I want to do for them. And it's an Edge Type 3 weapon too, so definitely not going to get outpaced by whatever. We can also sell this ninja blade that we found too, and we can maybe get them like a jit or some shit or whatever the hell that thing is. There's also this Nodachi, which is also an edge type 3, which has a cut damage of 2.19, armor pen of 20. Does the ninja blade have an indoor penalty? I'm actually kind of wondering if I want to get that for Brittle and then use their ninja blade for like their indoor like backup weapon. Because I could give this to... I already forgot the question I asked. What was no in relation to? I love listening to Nick while I'm at work because you just never know what you'll hear. I've had it on audio only and have had to guess at most of what's happening, which is probably the reasonable way to do this. But a ridiculously unwieldy weapon, sometimes used by skeletons, requiring both dexterity and strength to use properly. They are widely known as suicide blades because they often get their users killed. Man, do I love the sound of that. But I'm guessing that's the Falling Sun, right? Yeah, Falling Sun looks like it's really good against like certain type of like animals and stuff. The Nodachi, though, is just an extended katana variant with increased reach and damage. So that's it's cutting damage 2.19. I think it's like the same armor pen wise. It does have an indoor penalty, which means I guess when we would go indoors, we would use something like, yeah, because this doesn't have an indoor penalty. So yeah, we could totally use that as our secondary, and then get like a really good Nodachi as like their. That's expensive though, man. It's also a completely different weapon type, and I don't know if I think Nodachis are still counted as katanas, so I think their katana skill would still work. There's also the Flesh Cleaver. I think some of these don't have the new unique model in their icons because of the because these already had icons generated, because apparently the way the game generates icons is like really weird, so not all the edge type 3s will have the correct look icon wise. I'm gonna give it a shot. I'm gonna give them having an Nodachi a shot. I don't know if this is gonna go well. It could be absolutely horrifically bad. I don't know. I want Deranged to end up having that other weapon though. And we do need to get Sanguine 1 still. So we're gonna get Sanguine this combat cleaver, I think. Let's sell this. So I think that could be pretty good. And then they can just use this ninja blade for like interior combat stuff. Okay, we got that to trade over. They've got a little sidearm thingy. This doesn't have like any modifiers for it. It doesn't matter. All right. I guess we're good, I think. Because that's a weapon upgrade for pretty much everybody, which was pretty much the intent of coming out here, so that's good. Yeah, everybody, and I think the combat cleaver, it still counts as a hacker, so this is going to be something that we have to level up with Sanguine, which sucks, but it'll level up pretty quickly, because I think they were using sabers before, so all right, cool. Well, neat. We have new weapons. So, and they were not cheap. We are down to 15,000 cats. But you know what? Oh yeah, so they do have that interesting look to them. They've got the blue handle or whatever. Okay, nice. That means that both of those weapons have unique. Pretty much all of them have that now, which is really cool, except for Shadok, who has this massive monster of a crossbow on their back that we now need to find ammunition for, which is going to be its own struggle, I'm sure, to find anything like that out here. So. Why do we have so many doo-doo first aid kits? Like, these are so disgusting. Oh, these were from all the stupid Holy Nation people that we beat up and stole their lunch money. Okay, and I wanted to trade with Brittle, I think, to give them the... Yeah, because we want to give them this for, like, interior fights. Alright, well, because I don't think there's anything else to buy from these Skeletrons, so... I guess it's time to get the hell out of Black Desert City. Unless we want to go check out those ruins to the northeast, which I do want to check them out, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna go check out ruins, because that's always a terrible idea. So on delay. Ah, the acid, it burns. Yeah, it does, but it's okay. We're gonna be fine. I just still hate that, guys, why would you do that? Can everybody just go over here instead? Oh my god. Literally just burning in acid. Oh my god. Oh yeah, just burning in the acid water. Perfect. Okay. Looks like we're gonna have to... That spider just fucking move. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. Oh, loud. All right, well, this is going to be really bad. As a matter of fact, it's not just one. It is two. So... And we are surrounded by water, and the only thing in our way is a spider. So... Shadok cannot operate at ranged right now. I will have deranged taunt, and we're going to hope for the best, because this is going to go poorly. Like, extremely poorly. I can already see this happening. All right, well, we got to stand and fight. Ooh! Oh my god, their attack rate. Their attack rate is disgusting. Oh my god. Oh. The fact that we aren't completely dead yet is actually insane. Okay, so Sanguine's head just got crushed in. It looks like Shadok had their leg just annihilated. Brittle is just beaten over here. Unbelievably. Okay, we got one of them. Well, we got one of those sons of bitches. Oh, Shadok, steal its core. Get it. I don't even care. Just take something from it. Okay, it's dead. We got one of them. We got one of them. Maybe we can stay and fight for long enough to actually take this one out. Oh my god, they're doing it. Oh my god, they're doing it. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. The gang actually pulled it off. Holy shit. I mean, we are damaged to fucking hell and back. But by God, we did it. by God, we did it. And I'm taking those electrical components because they don't deserve them. Okay, so Sanguine, yeah, Sanguine got hit really hard. So let's go ahead and just start medicing everything because, my God. Good enough for battle. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that, man. I don't know if good enough for battle is where I'd class this at this point. So, oh, good. There's one wandering in the distance over there. Wonderful. Just exactly what I wanted. Sanguine's in the Yamcha pose. God. Okay. You know what pisses me off about the spiders is I hate that they don't even have like a control core or something like that that's worth any money. Like, that is just the biggest load of shit ever. If we're going to continue on, we probably want to head back in the city. I actually can't believe that those things were that close to the city in the first place, because, like, technically, like, half of the gang pulled it off, considering all the mangled limbs. Good point. But we don't need bionic limbs yet. Which, technically, for skeletons, sometimes getting bionic limbs is, like, a full-blown downgrade, because, yeah. Full-blown, whoa, that thing is rebooting. It needs to be re-dead. The hell no. I love just ripping out a piece of electronic and just be like, no. No. Bad spooter. Bad spooter. All right, well, we definitely need to patch up again. So I guess we need to go hit up the bar one more time. This is no ordinary rain. This is advanced rain. I do still want to go check out the ruins over there. You've returned. No one ever returns. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much. We tried. We tried. We did good. We managed to buy some weapons, but they didn't really do us a lot of good because we got smashed into pieces. But, you know, whatever. Just whatever, dude. Yeah, Brittles, Brittle and Sanguine aren't really that damaged, but, like, I'm just gonna have them just rest up anyway, because pay for it. Yeah, Shadok is definitely in a bad state. I'm actually kind of surprised that Shadok's right leg didn't just get blown off, because, yeah, that was pretty nasty. Those spiders, though, oh my god. Yeah, I don't know how keen I am on checking out those ruins. Like, now I'm keen on checking them out, because I feel like I feel like now it's personal. But if we do it, we need to stay away from water, because the main reason we got screwed there was because we kind of got choked because I couldn't run in the water to get away from it. I don't know if the spiders actually follow in the water. I have no idea if that works like that. I also don't know how well the Nadachi worked out for Brittle. I'm assuming since it's a katana class, it's still like good. I just don't know if like using see, this is where I don't know if like the ninja blade's better to use. I don't think it is. This has got higher attack bonus. It's got, you know, higher cut damage. I'm assuming it swings slower, but it also has more range, which is good. That's nice. Well, if I lost the leg, at least we were really close to the robot limb store. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, if you got that leg just blown off, then that would have been we would have been okay for the most part. All right, I think we're good enough to head back out. So let's go in this direction, and we're gonna hope for the best.
Silence, wench.
What is this?
I do not wish to be horny anymore.
Thank you for the $15.
I just want to be
I will do the opposite of silence winch, and I will thank you for the dollar monies. Thank you for being awesome. You're great. Y'all give Annie a Fairy some love in chat. We got all kinds of cool stuff. You know, we got new emotes you can use, which is pretty neat. Neat. Boy, I really hope there's no more of those fucking spiders, dude. My biggest problem with them is that they just dump damage because they attack so fast. Like, if they attack slower, it wouldn't be that big a deal. But my god, they just attack over and over and over and over, and like that's how like limbs get crushed and stuff. Morning for me. You can make me laugh while I file a stack of paper roughly the same height as me. Wow, that's a large paper stack. I will attempt to make laugh. I'll do my best. I always try. Like I said, my stream goals are to make $1, make somebody laugh, and then maybe make somebody's day better.
Oh! No.
Okay, well, I've got an idea. Okay, so deranged is obviously our most heavily armored person, right? If I back these things are slow as shit. They're so slow. You can't do like stealth takedowns on these things, right? Like there's no way in hell. I don't think that's an option. But I do think that maybe splitting up, like if I bait them, like if I have deranged go after it. Okay, so we're gonna have deranged engage it, and then we're good. Okay, here we go.
Ooh.
Nice. So nice. We got it. That was easy. We nailed it. Wow. Okay, so that's the setup. If we get chased by a spider, let them hit deranged, because deranged has the heaviest armor, and then have the others sneak up behind and just start wailing on it. Well, we're getting ready to do it again, because that one's crammed in the wall, but it might not see us.
Ooh, it's Summer's girl.
No, back up. Okay. Honestly, deranged might just be able to solo those assholes. Because their Paladin's Cross does plus 50% damage against robots. Considering they have the heaviest armor, and that they do that much damage against robots, it might be better to just have deranged fight them by themselves. Because they don't take a lot of damage, and they can just dunk on them. The electrical components don't sell for a ton. I'm pulling them out to kill them. Because if you rip out pieces of their machinery while they're down, they die. Okay. Hey, Sagari, what's up? It's EU time. Yes, they don't sell for much. I'm doing that mainly to kill them. Yeah, exactly. So their attacks hit, it's like so fast. I want to find some bolts so Shadot can start dunking on things from range. Oh, is this not acid water? Okay. Okay, so this is a little dangerous. I'm gonna have Brittle go in alone to see what's in here. What is that? These guys are called Error Code, whatever, and they're in the faction The Broken Ones. I don't know if they've already spotted Brittle. What is Ouch? Do they have turrets? No. Dude, there's like a million of them. There's so many. I think this is a reprogramming workshop. This isn't ruins. Okay, so first and foremost, I am moving. I don't know if they're hostile. This is definitely the right music for this. They haven't said, like, get out or anything. I mean, holy fuck. There's so many of them. I mean, we could just kind of see what happens here. Master? Protect Master. Defend Master. We're running. We're running. Far. So run. I think they gave up already. I think Brittle, when they went around the corner. What are they doing? Following. I don't know how long they're gonna follow. They're an ally faction that will follow you when you enter the workshop. Oh. So they're not trying to kill us. Oh my god. Can I talk to him? He just says error. Okay. I wonder if any of them do they have things that we can, like, borrow? Not really. I mean, it's just maybe research, but there are so many of them. What about upstairs? Like, what's up here? Am I allowed to pick that? Because, I mean, I want to know what the hell's in that. It doesn't say we're stealing. I definitely don't want to piss these guys off, though. They don't seem to care. Oh my god. Some expensive shit in here. Where's Sanguine? Okay. Power cores, skeleton muscles. I mean, the armor plating is pretty small. There's not much else to loot. Have they just been here waiting for someone to like, come by? I mean, they're a literal, it's a literal army of skeletons. But I don't want to... Oh, was the one upstairs, like, could we talk to him? Let's find out. Hang on. No, he just says error. I mean, I do feel safer. I guess we could go down to this outpost now. I don't know what to do. I don't want to, like, get them hurt, though. They're... Like, there's obviously something wrong with them, and I wish we could, like, fix them. I wonder what happens if we take them into, like, one of the main cities. It would be pretty good to sick them on the Holy Nation, though, man. They would fuck their shit up. A real-ass robot army just to send that on and shut them up for a little while. I like the deafening footstep sounds. Where are they going? What? I'm sorry. I'm just baffled right now as exactly what's going on. Hang on one second. Okay. No, we don't have an army of dead people. We have an army of, like, skeletons that are called the Broken Ones, and they don't seem to have a personality. Oh, they're just going to attack that spider. How much damage do they do? Shadok is just getting acided all over. They don't do a ton of damage, unfortunately. Situation resolved. Protect the master. Crisis averted? Who are these people? I love these guys. They're great. Wow. All we did was walk in there and, like, say hey, and they were like, oh, that's the master. I feel like there's so much in this blasted hellscape land, but, like, I vaguely remember there being, like, a scarier version of where Black Desert City is. Like, this area up here, I remember being, like, scarier for some reason. I don't know if that's actually true, but I want to go to this outpost. And, oh, you left work early. Oh, nice. I was going to ask how you were able to do the talk. Yeah, I mean, we're going to this outpost. I don't know what this outpost is. I wouldn't mind paying a visit to the Holy Nation with a literal army of skeletons in tow. I feel like that would be advantageous. I just don't know where their next city is because we already destroyed one of them. I know I'm their mama bird. This is crazy. I must feed the children. The army of robots that has just decided to join us for some reason. I'm a little bit worried if they're gonna, like, just kind of leave at some point, though. God, what if they saw the Holy Nation and they were like, nope, we're not doing it, bye. Abort. And they just leave. Okay, I'm gonna have Brittle open this door, and we're gonna see what lies inside. Oh! Run! Okay, so situations where we would want an army of literal robots. This would definitely be one of those situations. Because I don't even think that... No, just have Deranged do it. There's no point in having you guys attack just yet. Deranged and Sanguine are the only two that should be attacking in this instance. Oh, they wiped him out. Oh. 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 They're still semi-distracted? Oh, God. Shadok just had their left arm just blasted off. Like, lopped clean off. Oh, my God. So, this is a disaster. And all of our boys have also been crushed, and we are in pretty bad shape. Shadok just had their arm blasted off. I mean, like, it's gone. And they took a massive hit to the head. So, we need to run. Because I don't think... Even with deranged, like, heavy armor and shit, there's no way in hell they're gonna be able to... Okay, so this place is called the Lost Armory. So I would assume that this is a task for another day, and we need to run, especially with Shadok losing an arm and a lot of blood. So we need to get the hell out of here, if we can. Oh my God. They just fucking killed Shadok. They just... I don't even know what happened. My God. I can't even get... And deranged is downed. I mean, like, they took so much... So, Shadok had their arm blasted off, which put them at heavy blood loss. They already had trauma to their head, and I think they got hit with 110 damage to their head, and I'm pretty sure it just straight up killed them. Well, get your bitter ends out for, Get your bitter ends out for Shadok. I cannot believe that just fucking happened. That was... I thought having a gang of protected skeletons would be good, but apparently... It kind of got us into more trouble than we expected. I had confidence that they could handle that. That confidence was misplaced. Because they went down... Like, those skeletons went down so... They're just standing there. They're just standing there, and deranged is just burning in the acid. The only thing I can think of is maybe our boys are going to reboot here in a minute, and maybe they'll be able to stand and fight again, but I don't think any of them... Oh. I don't even know if that was overconfidence as much as it was, like... I wasn't ready for that. And, like, even when I saw it, I wasn't even confident that they could... Oh, my God. Deranged. You just have to run. His leg is so fucked up, though. Oh, God. Dude, just stay down. Just play dead. Deranged is gonna lose a fucking leg. We opened up this outpost near the Black City, and we found out after we opened it that it is called the Lost Armory. And it is horrible. They hit Shadok so hard that they knocked his arm off, his left arm completely, and then hit him in the head and just killed him. Wait, why are they attacking now? What the... Deranged, just stay down, dude. Oh, God. No! Okay. I can't recover Shadok's body yet. And I'm so bummed out about that. That sucks. I'm gonna miss Shadok. They were actually super... Shadok was like quickly catching up to like Brittle in terms of like sneaky sneak and all that stuff too, which... I'm thinking if I... Okay, I'm gonna have Sanguine repair themselves and Brittle repair themselves. That's what they're doing right now. Deranged has got some time before they wake back up. Their stomach definitely needs to be bandaged. Their head took some pretty serious hits. But if I can get these guys patched up, and I need them fully patched up, because if they're not, then this is it. This is our opportunity. Okay. I'm going to have Brittle sneak, and run in there and see if they can grab deranged. Oh, God, here comes an iron spider. Are they a part of the same fucking affiliation? Fuck. Just run. Just run. Get up there with Sanguine. I wonder if they'll attack each other. Nope, they're friends. Apparently the Second Empire is friends with the old machines, I guess, or something. Oh my God, Shadok's body is out here just burning. It's awful. We gotta get the hell out. We gotta get the hell away from here. I'm gonna drop deranged. I'm gonna probably count that leg gone because the amount of time that's gonna take, it's gonna be easier just to carry them and like maybe lose the limb, and then that way we can just replace it because the damage is gonna take forever to heal. So I need to like first aid slowly to patch up like the stomach and stuff, but the leg I'm just gonna leave as is for right now because that thing is gonna take like 7 years to heal. But I want them to be at least like healed up otherwise because they're gonna lose that leg here in a minute. Because I have to go get Shadok's body. I have to do it. I'm gonna have Sanguine grab deranged. Brittle is gonna have to go back in and somehow sneak and grab the grab Shadok. God, this sucks. I don't even know why we're getting him. I mean, like, oh God, it just sucks. Brittle's got him though. Well, this is horrific. I did not expect to lose Shadok like that. But then again, part of me kind of did because I feel like I don't know. Okay, I think we can just run it back because I don't think there was any spiders on the way. If we take the exact same route back, can I give him a new head? Unfortunately, no. I'm so upset. That really sucks about Shadok. But I know Shadok wouldn't want us to lose their stuff. And like I said, deranged leg, I mean, I could heal it really quick, but it's going to take fucking 90 years to heal, so it'd be almost easier to just let it go, provide first aid, and then give them a new leg. Because we're going back to Black Desert anyway, so it's probably just for the best just to do that. And I was gonna replace Shadok's, but God, they just, oh, that sucks. That really sucks. That's Kenshi though, man. You lose people and it fucking blows. Anyway, another round of bitter ends for Shadok. I don't even know how to bury him. I don't know if there's like a way you can like actually like bury people. No, skelly implants are good. I mean, they are. I just okay, he's gonna lose that leg here soon, so we're gonna have to be able to administer aid as soon as that happens because he's gonna have a huge blood loss from that. And then as soon as we get back, we'll get him patched up out here. Is that one of the? Wait. Is that one of the skellies from the reprogramming workshop? Did some of them live? I couldn't even get to them. Like I was thinking, oh, I'll repair them and fix them up, but I can't. You can corpse grind it? Oh, that's it. Okay, slow it down because his leg's about to go. Which again, that's gonna be huge. That's gonna be huge blood loss when it happens. So we gotta be ready to go. I hope it doesn't just kill him. Is it negative 200 for, might be negative 200 for deranged. I'm actually not sure. Oh yeah, I guess it would be, because they have slightly higher HP, so I think it's like 150 or 200. Oh my God! One of them lived! He lived! Holy shit! All he knows is error! Oh my God, fix him! Okay, Sanguine, keep running him back to the city. I can't believe it. He fucking lived. With his little Roger looking head. And his silly eyes. I love him so much. I can't believe he made it. Is there any way to make him into like a permanent party member? I love him. The fact that one made it out alive, like, holy shit, that's huge. Damn. He's still following us. Yeah, like it's the spirit of Shadok in a robot body. Motherfucker won the battle royale. He sure did. I know. I love Error Boy. He's the best. He lived. We might be able to recruit him from a cell. That might be a good idea. We could try that. We have to wait for Deranged to lose their limb, which is gonna suck because they're gonna be hating that. But thankfully, because we patched them up before, they're not gonna die of like blood loss or anything like that. I wonder if the errors are allowed in here. I swear to God, if they hurt them, I will destroy this entire city. I don't care how long it takes. I will dismantle it, fucking limb by limb. Yeah, I guess he would just be a recruit with no dial. I don't know how it would work. Is he allowed to come inside? Yeah, he's coming inside. What? Attacking squad? Wait. What's happening? Oh, he's going after... Oh, he thinks they're hostile. Do you think I could just, like, pick him up and stop this? Let me set down Shadok for a second. Maybe I can just, like, grab him. Okay, I grabbed him, and he stopped. I don't know what his beef is, but... He is. He's gonna get us killed. But thankfully, maybe I can put him in like a repair bed and he won't go crazy. Oh, you idiot. Oh my God. I can't pick him up either. Where's he going? Oh. Well... I don't know what the hell's going on. I also just realized that there are broken Model 30s that are just dead out here for some reason. When was our last autosave before I put him in that bed? Because I didn't expect him to just leave. Okay, it's right here. So... Wait. Where's Shadok's body? We were carrying Shadok. What happened? Alright, well, I guess we just got Kenshi'd, so I don't know what the fuck happened. No, it keeps breaking for some reason. But I have to... Okay, well, I guess Shadok got buried by the damn... whatever. I guess you evaporated, because that's just apparently what happened. So, great. That's wonderful. Oh, my God. Okay, so we have to hold on to this guy until we can find a cell to try to recruit him. And I don't even know where to begin to find that. All right, so now we have to wait this out. We have to wait for Deranged Leg to blow off, basically, because we're going to get him a replacement limb, because that thing is so damaged that there's, like, no point. We're going to stand out in the acid rain to encourage the process. Tower of Ninjas has one. That's true. I don't think there's any cells here in Robot Land. Or at least I haven't seen any, unless they're on, like, a rooftop somewhere or something like that. I have no idea. Last time we tried to go into a building, they just yelled at us and tried to kill us, so I'm gonna, like, not do that. You know, Sanguine is with us. We just lost Shadok. I don't know where the hell they went. I mean, they died, but I don't know where the hell their body went, because, I guess, because we reloaded our save, because I thought, like, something weird had happened, we just lost their body. Okay, so Deranged Limb is gone. I'm sure they're not thrilled by this, and I'm not either, but we can at least patch them up, and, I would say we're gonna give them some rest, but Brittle has to hold on to this weird little error bot that we found, because we're gonna have to recruit him, and I don't know what that's gonna look like. But Deranged definitely needs some sleep for sure to recover, because they are in bad shape. Brittle needs to now find a cell to put him in, and I don't know if there's one anywhere here in Robot City. Like I seriously doubt it. Which means we'd have to carry the robot all the way to the Tower of Ninjas or to one of like the Holy Ruin areas or something. Just so you know, I haven't even went to a single town where the aerobots didn't trigger an attack. I wonder if that's because like they just assume that they're... It might be because there's people with bounties and like maybe the game thinks like they're aggressive or something. I don't know actually. I have no idea. I mean, I'm fine with Brittle carrying this person. Like that's a not the worst task, but I also don't know if oh right, Sanguine's got some stuff to sell, but I doubt this dude can afford it. He didn't have a lot of money last time. Oh no, he's back up to 20k, I guess. But we can sell these CPUs, some of these power cores too. Can't sell the skelly muscle. That's just too much. I could also pick up like maybe trade back a couple like skelly repair kits because we're gonna end up with a third skeleton at this point. So I might pick up a couple of these just so I can dump this, or at least one of them. And then I guess maybe the skelly muscle too. He doesn't have enough money. Okay, just do that. That's fine. Okay. All right, we need to get a new. We're gonna have to get a new limb for deranged, and given deranged, like even when you speak to a trader, sometimes they think it's an enemy. I wonder if we recruit them, that won't be like a thing anymore. You know, like if it'll like overwrite their whatever. I don't know if that's the case. But I would love to. I don't even know what their stats are. I don't really care. The fact that this guy lived through that attack and we lost Shadok makes me feel like this is fated. So this is something that has to happen because otherwise, I don't know. This just makes sense. This makes sense because I just feel like that all happened the way it did for a reason, I guess. So we lost Shadok, which was miserable. That really sucks. We had just gotten Shadok a brand new, like, incredible ranged weapon, too, which really, really, really blows. Oh, man, we are moving incredibly slow, too. Oh, that's because nobody's carrying deranged, so they are quite literally dragging ass across the ground. So, I'm gonna probably fix that. Jesus Christ. That means deranged is gonna be our only fleshy. Wow, that's wild. That was not the intent. Like, Brittle's party was never supposed to be, like, mostly skeletons. It was gonna be... Brittle might have been the only skeleton. This is just kind of how the way things have panned out. Okay, so... There's plenty of electrical components out there. I could easily just dump those. I just picked them up to kill those things, but... okay, so... In this specific instance, deranged is like a heavy armored combatant, right? So heavy combatant, we're not really concerned about their, like, you know, I guess, like, we're not really concerned about their stealth and all that stuff. I'm more concerned about them having, like, high HP, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm assuming, like, stealth legs, since they're lower on HP, probably not the best call, because I don't know, those do give you athletics, though. There's also the regular skelly legs, I guess, give debuff to stealth, of course. 150 HP, which is what they already had anyway. Debuff to swimming, of course. There's the KLR series, which seems to just be a debuff to stealth and swimming, but they have insanely high HP. Like 290, which is... very nice to not have to feed them. Well, the food stuff is not too bad. It doesn't really bother me that much. So I guess our choice is either to go like high HP or like decent HP. Oh, the stealth legs seem like they're the best. I don't know. Skelly legs could be good too because those are plus 7% to athletics. Even though you do get the debuff to the other stuff. The skelly legs only 150. I don't know if that goes up. KLRs are the ones that have the higher HP values. So I don't even know which leg it was. It says what? This is right leg. So we could do high HP, or we could do yeah, that masterwork has, God, that thing has Yeah, it takes a debuff on stealth and swimming, but my god, 290 HP on a leg is pretty awesome. So, no, the hungries don't bother you, because I guess they're stupid enough to think that you still have food, because they're idiots. They're just fucking idiots. I don't know, man. The stealth leg actually might be the better way to go, since they were already at 150 HP. I mean, this would give them a stealth bonus, and it would also give them some athletics bonus. There's also no skelly leg right, I think, that's like... Yeah, that is true. Even when Brittle was solo, they were still hounding him all the time. So, I mean, the scout leg has low HP, but by God, the athletics on that is nuts. And they already move a little bit slower because of everything else, but I just don't know what I would want to give them. I guess giving them something with some beefy ass HP would probably be the safest, because I don't know. I thought having the bonus to athletics would be nice, but I think their athletics is already high enough that it doesn't really matter in the first place. So I guess I'll just get them a at least a specialist series of that. But yeah, I mean that's 290 HP. That's hard to ignore. So I guess, and we do have the money for it. So I guess let's do it. 290 HP is no joke. Their stealth is going to be dog ass, though. It is so bad. I still can't believe we lost Shadok. That is such bullshit, but... And hey, if we ever lose arms, we can do the KLR stuff, which gives us strength and dexterity, so that's cool. Yeah, that's big. That's big rip. Next order of business is to find somewhere to try to recruit this little lonely error code robot. And we're gonna have to give the error bot a name. So... But we did... I mean, we came here with like a decent amount of money, and we are leaving with none. The worst part is one of those big weapons that we bought, we've completely lost because Shadok's body is just gone. And I don't know if Shadok's body is gone like completely or what, but I think it's time to go ahead and start heading out. Deranged can walk on their own now, so they should be okay. They just have to adjust. I like how we become mostly robots, and in addition to that, we have somehow now we're partial robot for sorry, I'm trying to figure out Erica's mom has another appointment today. That's why I was doing a little afternoon thing too. Might end up going with them because I think we need to originally I think they were just going to their appointment, but we might end up needing to go to the grocery store afterwards and stuff. I also got to do a bunch of prep for tomorrow because we got Dragon's Dogma 2 tomorrow. We got the Revenge of the Stash, so if you want to come pop in for the birthday stream, Revenge of the Stash, Dragon's Dogma 2 Chaos tomorrow, we're gonna be doing that at 8 o'clock. So if that's your jam, then you definitely show up for that. Boy, do I hate these spiders. Weirdly enough, not these spiders, the smaller spiders specifically, because they were assholes, and they were the ones that just, you know, fucked us up. So poor Deranged, man. That is just not what I expected. Deranged is gonna get looked down upon by their fellow Shackies. But at least we've got some really powerful melee weapons, but we lost our ranged boy. We also don't have a weapon for this guy, which I probably should have gotten him something while we were there, but we also can't afford it. I'm thinking those holy mines might have a cage. That's why we're heading in that direction. So we're gonna go there and see if maybe those since the Holy Nation's a bunch of slaving assholes, I would assume that they might have something. There's a spider. I'm just gonna run past it, because fuck it. That, you damn right, bitch. Can't hang with this. I'm gonna run past that one, too. Maybe not, actually. Well, honestly, Deranged is back up well enough that they could probably just shit all over that thing. But that's okay. We're outrunning them, so fuck it. We're outrunning them, so screw it. Hang on one second. I'll be right back. Oh, okay, yeah. So I'll probably be stopping here shortly. I'm gonna go with them since we do need to go to the grocery. But we do have a little bit more time, so I'm gonna double check this really quick here, and then we're gonna see if this is a holy mine ruin. Last time we went to a holy mine, it started a whole thing, but this is just the ruin. So I'm hoping that maybe, why is this? I definitely gotta look up if you can make YouTube shut the fuck up about like, are you still watching? It's like, shut up, man. Yeah, since it's in ruin, we might be able to find a prison cell that we can use to try to recruit this new Skelly bot. And then, since the people who are here, we can have like a... Unfortunately, that does not appear to be the case. There are no cages. This place is proper in ruin. So, yeah, no cages here. Might be there's probably one at the holy mines. We do know that there's one at the Tower of Ninjas, and that place is completely empty. So let's put it into turbo speed and head that way. We might actually be able to get there in the next couple minutes. Yep, we're doing blue sky and threads and stuff. Mostly doing blue sky. I'm testing out threads. Threads may end up getting the axe. We'll see. But I like blue sky so far. Not a lot of interaction because we don't have a lot of followers and stuff over there yet. Because, you know, I actually haven't made the tweet about it yet either that says like, hey, we'll be over here and then pinning it. But I had to make a choice as far as the social media went, and I'm really fucking tired of Elon Muskrat's nasty little shithole, so tired of it. I'm sick of it. It's disgusting. Back in the border zone. The main reason I'm trying to do this quickly too is like I don't want to save with him on my shoulder and it like fuck the game up. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna see if we can like try to recruit him before this is over, and then maybe what we'll do is like next time we Kenshi, we can have everybody pick a name for him and roll him out to chat, which would be really fun. Because I mean, honestly, I wasn't that concerned with it, but when his ass came crawling out of the rubble, and was like protect the master, I mean, my heart sank. What a good boy. Like he came through and was just like. I mean, God, again, like crawled out of the fire and was just like, "Where is the master? I must protect." Okay, so we know for a fact that they have cells here. We've used them. There's probably dead bodies in them, actually. Weirdly enough, these guys are not. These guys aren't dead? How? Oh my God, these dudes have been locked in the entire time. All right, let me unlock this prisoner cage. Okay, there we go. Now let's see if we can recruit him really quick. We don't have a lot of time. Talk to him. As you reach in and touch the skeleton, its arm jerkily jumps to life and rapid beeps come from its chest, and waving its arms and weapon means you can't get close. Maybe you should disarm it first. Oh. Oh, let me save. Error. Error. I have a feeling we're not going to be able to recruit him. Call me crazy. But I don't think he's going to be recruitable, unfortunately. Well, we're going to save there, and we're going to call this error. And we're going to try, though. But I wanted to say thank you to everybody for watching this short little EU thing. I know we've been going for a couple hours. We normally stream at 8 o'clock Eastern. I don't know if we'll do one tonight. But we'll see. There is a way to get him in our squad outside of just the recruitable prisoner thing, and I might end up doing that because I know how to edit it in the FCS thing. So if the game won't let us do it, I might just put him in our squad and just say that he joined us because I think that sounds like a lot of fun. So anyway, that's going to be it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the donaties, and I hope you guys had fun watching a little something in the afternoon. It was going to be a little bit longer, but I do need to go do some stuff, so... may not be a stream tonight because I got to get some stuff set up for tomorrow, but tomorrow is birthday stream, and also Dragon's Dogma, 8 o'clock Eastern, which is going to be awesome. And we're also doing like a little like mini mini Revenge of the Stash type thing. So if you would like to see the stash return for 2024, then definitely roll on in, because we'll be shaving all this and going back to stash, which is pretty crazy. So, but anyway, I will look into ways to recruit Error, because I think the game's probably not going to let us recruit Error normally, but I think we could just forcibly add him to our squad. So I'll give that a shot. But anyway, thank you guys so much. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching for a little bit. Sorry it's short, but I will catch you guys later. See you tomorrow if I don't do something tonight, which I probably won't.
Take it easy. Have a good one. See you next time.